Well, the color of sky has changed, the weather has changed, and definitely the temperatures have gone down in the national capital. And this is after Delhi received heavy spell of rainfalls for the last 6 to 7 hours. And in fact, I'm coming to you from India Gate area, and this is in particular Kartavya Path. You can see the weather has drastically changed in the national capital, and this is after the scorching heat of over 15 days where people in the national capital were suffering from heat wave, from heavy sunlight, and in fact from harsh weather conditions. And now you can see this is the Kartavya Path area, and in fact this is the early morning scenes here in the national capital. And in fact the weather has took a leap altogether. The weather has changed, and in fact this is the official arrival of monsoon here in the national capital. And in fact the IMD has said that today is the day when the southern west monsoon has arrived here in the national capital. I have a bunch of people with me who are also enjoying this weather here in the national capital.
Lovely weather. We are enjoying this weather very much.
After, sir, there was a heavy heat, a long heat wave, and after this is coming as a relief to all of you.
Yeah, sure. It's very good climate, very good climate. We are totally enjoying.
You guys are from Delhi or from somewhere else?
Delhi only, and we are enjoying it. This is a big relief from the heat wave that we were facing last week.
So now monsoon has officially arrived. So these morning walk scenes and everything will keep on happening now?
Yeah, we used to walk in the garden, but today the weather was so fine, so we came to India Gate and came here to enjoy.
So now,
Very much, we are enjoying it.
well, so these are the people of the national capital enjoying this very beautiful weather here in the national capital. The rain began at roughly around 2 a.m. Early in the morning in the wee hours, and in fact now the IMD has also categorically said that this is the onset and this is the arrival of the monsoon here in the national capital. It's not only Delhi but parts of NCR also received a heavy rainfall late last night. In Noida also there were heavy showers, and in fact in Ghaziabad and other adjoining areas, be it Gurugram, there were heavy showers across Delhi, NCR. And now what the weather authorities are saying that these temperatures will prevail for some time now, and definitely it will be a relief for the people of the national capital who are actually suffering from heavy heat for very long time. Well, rains also add to the woes of the people of the national capital, and in fact there were heavy showers across national capital and NCR region, but what added comes with it is water logging in different parts. In fact, I'm coming to you from a central Delhi area, and in particular this is Bhagwan Das Road, and this is in front of Pragati Maidan gate number 6, where after these heavy rains water logging is seen in these areas. And in fact there were also some traffic snarls which were also witnessed in this very area, and now the authorities have also swung into action, and they have also installed water pumps over here to actually cull out extra water which has been logged over here on the streets of national capital. This is the pump which has been installed by the PWD authorities, because this very road comes under the gambit of the PWD. So these water pumps are installed by the authorities, and in fact now these pumps are culling out water from this very area. And this is not a new picture which I am bringing you from this very area. This happens every year when this very road witnesses heavy traffic, and in fact also witnesses heavy water logging in this very area. And in fact the most shockingly, this is what we are talking about is central Delhi area, which is the prime location here in the national capital. And this happens every year. Once there are small or light rainfall, this area becomes waterlogged. And in fact this is pump number 1 which has been installed, and there's also pump number 2 which has been installed. And in fact the PWD officials are continuously working to actually remove extra water from this very area. Now the onus is also on the authorities to actually make sure that this sort of situation doesn't prevail much in the national capital, because this is just the beginning of the monsoon. And in fact as per the IMD also, these weather conditions will prevail for some time now. And in fact if these conditions prevail and if the authority doesn't swings into action, these visuals could become more prominent from the national capital, and these sorts of situations could also emerge in different areas of Delhi. So right now the onus is on authorities to actually take stock of the situation and to actually work out some details as to how these sorts of situation doesn't arise in the near future when Delhi witnesses more rainfall. This is Yash Goel with video journalist Pranay Singh for CNN News 18.